is so beautiful. I am truly blessed. Um, yeah. So, what do I think about the pandemic? I'm not sure. I'm really a travel influencer, so I have to watch what I say because if I'm careless with what I say, I could really endanger people's lives. And um that's one thing that I do have to be mindful of. I have to be very, 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 very mindful of. I don't know what this is, but this is new to me. How do I feel about um do I think it was biological warfare set by China? I don't know. Do I really do think it was just people eating animals that they shouldn't eat? I know environmentalists are actually happy. They talk about carbon emissions going down. Grass is growing again in places where um, being trampled. They, what else? What else? What else? What else? Um, the skies are cleaner. The air is fresher. The earth is kind of getting a break. The earth is actually getting like a significant break. Okay. So we're in a situation right now where um, I do believe there's some evilness going on somewhere. I don't. I personally don't think that this is just a freak of nature, Mother Nature, or something um, that just happened to happen. Or people haven't been eating clean. That is a real possibility. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised to find out that it was created in a lab. I'm Black American. A lot of our leaders, they assassinated, they killed, and you find out government officials was behind them. A lot of these wars, governments be starting these wars, and then we find out years later the truth. And by that time, nobody care anymore. By that time, nobody care anymore. For me, it's easy to practice social distancing out here. As you see, I spoke to only about two people. They all was far away. They all was far away. So yeah, so my family is fine from what I'm being told. I'm very fine. Ghana has been good to me. I have food. I have water. I have enough money. I had a financial crisis in 2018 where I mismanaged money and almost went out of business and almost broke myself. And I said, never again, never, ever, ever again. So I've been a good financial steward of my money for about 2 years now. Maybe that was God's way of preparing me for now to where I'm not overly stressed about money. But since I'm in travel and tourism. So if this is really indefinite, I have to continue to be a good steward of my money. Exercise is good. The sun is good. Again, I get to go outside and get sun and still practice social distancing. I don't even believe I had human contact in weeks. That's what it feels like. I haven't like touched a person in weeks. I had some friends who just got in from America right before the deadline. Or yeah, like right before the deadline, before the borders was closed, and I gave them like elbow bounces. Um, let me look at my other phone real quick just to check questions. Everybody in Ghana got 3 and 4 numbers and 2 and 3 phones, so don't laugh at me. I do think Ghana is doing a decent job. You're never going to make perfect decisions, in the case where, um, especially in the case where people have so many different opinions, and very rarely it's a 100% bulletproof way to bulletproof way to answer a question. Like at first I was saying before the lockdown happened, why you give people time to leave and spread the virus to other places? But then now I think it's gonna be another lockdown past the first 2 weeks. And that first announcement was just giving people time to get where they need to go. You can't say that, but in reality, that first 2 days, everybody in Kumasi, Tema, and Accra who was going into lockdown, it was good that they had an opportunity to get out. It was good that they had an opportunity to get out, so they was able to get out. And if this virus is spreading, at least when the rest of the country go on quarantine, which is what I think, I could be wrong. It'd be good that I'm wrong. I'm not, egotistical like that. At least from there, everybody will be who chose to leave will be where they need to be. And I know that sounds crazy, but so far, I'm in agreement with the Ghanaian government, with the African government. Better safe than sorry. The continent hasn't been devastated by this virus. I'm still under the belief that that's a northern hemisphere virus. If it was supposed to be contagious, if it was really that contagious, yeah, I think it would have spread already, testing or no testing. But this is how I feel as of today, April 3rd. I don't really have any issues with being wrong. I really don't have any issues with being wrong. I put my ego to the side many moons ago. Many moons ago. So, all right. I think it was one more question I was supposed to answer. Do I think it would be over? I don't know. I don't know. Because even once it's over, I did create a document, 7 signs to know when things be back to normal. Um, Even when the virus is contained, cured, or vaccinated, which I hate vaccinations. That's a whole nother conversation. I still think it'll take months for life to get back to normal. So I see this going into the summer, and somewhat through the summer. So you got to hear my story. You also got to get a virtual tour of Aburi Gardens. Virtual tours are in. Maybe I might sell this. If you decide to sell it, just cut me in. That's all. Don't be greedy. Send me 20%. I give people rights to sell this as long as you give me 20%. You have to give me 20%. Anyway, all right, everybody. I'm almost back to the main road. When I get to the main road, I'm gonna sign off. I didn't know close to a 20-minute document, but I think I answered all the questions that was asked of me in a narrative form. I'm sure if I was writing, I could have done more. All right, back to the main road, and thank you for your time.